Hi, welcome to the market alert for Friday, the 27th of October 2023. So better data sparks a bond rally, batters the Mag 7 stocks to $1 trillion tumble. Yields and stocks fell together for a change as the yield curve uninverted again. So that's an interesting to see the yields uninvert once more. US stocks were mostly lower as losses in Meta post earnings and some other large cap names weighted. So again, US stocks were mostly lower as losses in Meta, I think it was formerly known as Facebook, post earnings and some other large cap names weighted. The relief of the strong 7-year Treasury auction provided some support, but indices extended back lower in late trade. So let's have a look, see if there's any economic news today. We've got nothing until 1:30 p.m. when we've got the core PCE. And we've got the revised consumer sentiment also out at 3 p.m. So let's have a look at the markets, kick off with the Dow, see where everything traded during yesterday and finish off with the metals. So in the Dow, market trading down to an interesting support at 32,819, which we saw over on the left there when we were oversold. We then became overbought and we're now oversold once more. Market went through the 89% retracement yesterday and through the 32,819, but managed to move back up a bit there. Again, we've got all of this volume here, so I suspect we're heading towards a reversal in this market, and the Santa rally is about to enter the fray because there's huge amount of volume here and the market hasn't really tanked. It's been holding steady there, so I would suspect that that's going to be the case. In the 30-minute charts, again, quiet in the electronic. The Dow tried to move up, then it was hammered down, and then it came back, just like it did on Wednesday, and then back down again towards the low. And overnight, the market is now sitting at the DP. You might get a bit of a shakeout down to the close before the prices start to move back to the upside there. In the German DAX, also testing 89% retracement. Again, climatic volume. Oversold, needs to get back above the 5-bar moving average. Everything seems to have gone quiet in Israel and Palestine at the moment in the news. So again, an excuse to move the market to the upside. First of all, we moved lower, then we followed the Dow higher and then back down with the Dow as well. Choppy session there within 150 point range. Markets above the close, heading back towards the high of yesterday. In the S&P 500, again, demand coming in, climatic volume, oversold, demand for yesterday, moving back up on the overnight. A lot of clues there, what the market wants to do today. No news until 1:30. Exactly the same pattern as the Dow, which you'd expect, above the DP, which is stronger than the Dow, and just sitting there underneath the 50 EMA, which it needs to break at the moment. In the FT 100, price is also down in an area of support. Again, climatic volume, oversold, and the market trying to get back above the 5-bar moving average there. Inside of yesterday's price action, again, volatile, as you can see there, within just a 50-point range, probably 70 points down to this low, and then the market moving back above the DP and the close there. In the US dollar, hasn't really gained a lot after closing above the 5 and 20 bar moving average there. A bit of red overnight as well, so that lends support to the metals. So let's have a look at those, see how they fared during yesterday. Starting off with silver, the market, quite a volatile day for silver yesterday, outside of the range of the previous day's high and low, managing to come back a bit above the 50 bar moving average. We're now heading into oversold territory there as well. We need to close above the 89% retracement and also the resistance to the left there, and just click on the right bar would help. And then we've got this other resistance there as well, but whether that happens or not, I'm very skeptical of. I think you'll find if the markets start moving up, they're going to send the metals to the downside, just like they did yesterday, just on a bit of news. Let's slam it down, make sure that we keep it under pressure before the market again in Asia has moved to the upside and already starting to turn down in this last 30 minutes. So expect the low to be retested today. In the gold market, still moving up on, obviously supported by what's happening in Palestine and Israel. and the 30-minute chart there. Again, you can see the slam, then it's brought back, shake out the week longs, but it's got to stay above the close in the DP. If not, then we go south as well in the gold market. And finally, in the gold-silver ratio, heading back to that 90 level, which I keep talking about. So yesterday we went to double top here. So again, no problem getting through here. And then we'll go up towards the 100, as I've said before. They're going to keep suppressing the price of silver for as long as they can. That's the goal. That's the objective. Okay, that's it for this one. It's the last one of the week. Have a great weekend. And as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.